Our student speaker today is Kristina Allen, M.B.A. degree candidate in Business Administration at the College of Business and Management. Kristina serves as Sustainability Communications Coordinator at Kohl's Department Stores. She enjoys writing and performing poetry and has served as a guest speaker at elementary and high school classes to facilitate writing exercises and to perform poetry. It is my honor to introduce you this morning to Kristina Allen.
Good morning. I would like to start with a few brief acknowledgments. First, to my parents, my father who's no longer with us, my mom, my stepdad, and my peanut, my fiance Michael, my sister Jessica, and the rest of my family and friends. Thank you all so much for your patience, love, and support. To Cardinal Stritch, thank you for the possibility of attending graduate school while continuing to work full-time and grow professionally. To my project team members, Stephanie Kerber, Amanda Buckley, and Brian Hott, and the rest of my cohort, I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to work with. Thank you all so much. Now to my fellow graduates. We made it. After all the papers, presentations, frustration, neglect of our families, skipped meals, and weekend meetings, we made it. Along the way, we've also cultivated friendships and connections. We found our strengths, or perhaps strengthened our weaknesses. We've helped one another. We've involved ourselves in our community. It's a pleasure to stand here today, looking at each of your faces. I see pride, and I see relief. But I do wonder, what was the purpose of your journey, and what are you going to do? As much variety as we all have in gender, age, race, and culture, equally as different are the reasons for our paths here. I was in class with a husband and father of four, Jason, who wants nothing more than to excel in his career so that his wife never has to work. Another peer of mine, Erin, is a nurse and manager of women and infants. She chose to pursue her master's degree for professional growth in the medical field. And me. I love words, but I don't like numbers. So I had no interest in finance or accounting, but I decided to go to business school to better understand the corporations that I work for. Regardless of our industry, career path, or current employment status, we can use our experiences to inspire. We can show others that they have the same fight in them that we had in us. On that Saturday when we would have much rather laid on the couch and watched a movie with the one that we love. That spring or summer day that was perfect for a picnic, or that evening when we were just too tired. We decided that we pushed through. We put the work in because somewhere deep inside of us there was passion. Passion for education, passion for excelling, passion for knowledge, for being better than we were. No matter where we came from or where we're going, we can be someone else's encouragement because we know what it's like to work hard for something and the sweet satisfaction we felt once we attained it. So today is especially sweet for me. My father died a month before I started this program, more than 4 years ago. I know I said I don't like numbers, but yes, I realize that this is only a 2-year program with me. I took some time off so that I could breathe properly, and in the midst of that, I started doing something I had never done before. Writing and performing poetry. I became a wonderful poet, which I now see as a gift from my father, and I was still able to make it back to Cardinal Stritch to finish my master's degree. You see, my hope is that my story of strength and triumph will give someone else the inspiration they need to do something great. I am proof. The dreams and experiences I saw within my cohort show me that you are proof. Together, we are all proof that even when things are hard, even when it seems impossible, with God, with prayer, and with faith, comes peace. And with peace and God's love, believe me, anything is possible. And with that, I would like to leave you with a poem that I wrote, of course. It's called Fairy Tales. I never too much liked fairy tales because they always finish well. And as a kid, I didn't feel like those were accurate depictions of my existence. I had problems that seemed like the end of the world, like having to wear pigtails when other kids had curls, or not playing outside with the neighborhood girls. My parents didn't want us exposed to too much, so I never quite mastered double dutch. Such is a woe when the other middle schoolers are jumping like pros. I stuck to turning while yearning to be as talented as the rest. But I guess being different was for my own benefit. Because teenage predicaments run deeper than glass slippers that don't fit now. Tell that to your fairy godmom. Look at a foster kid who's alone and say, there's no place like home. Give a teen with acne a magic mirror or a cancer patient a magic comb. Send a poor kid away with a pocket full of beans. I bet he'd expect weeds before a stalk that's green that leads to a couple of gold pieces. See, the real stories are untold. Like how my father didn't get a chance to get old. 48 is just too young to go, and people who broke the law are living on that road. The world spoke cliches like everything is going to be okay, without actually knowing if he's going to a better place. People just say with no substance, stuck in fantasies. It took heartbreak to see that there's no knights in shining armor coming to save me. This is life, the one book that you author. You ought to get your pen sprinting like Michael Johnson was fast jogging across your pages at his prime age. Amaze yourself with the stories you create. Don't wait on the pumpkin carriage. You better get on that county transit, and that frog will still be a frog, even after you try to turn him into a prince. Convinced that your kisses make a difference when you can't fix nonfiction. Authentic exhibitions where happy endings aren't happening ever, after all. But the lives of the virtuous are zealous, so go sell us your paperbacks in hard covers. Cover hard times on backs of paper. The struggle makes the triumph so much greater. Converse in true verse versus true lies. The truth lies in another's ability to relate. They escape their lives and get caught in yours and are more inspired than entertained, because our stories show pain and we gain strength from each other. The daughter who lost her father learns to appreciate her mother, while another trades in her glass slippers for a pair of Chuck tees, ball gown for baggy jeans. These are the tales I like to read. Succeed or fail badly, but make the best of your reality. Your happily ever after is depending on it. Please, graduates, go and tell your stories. Make a difference today, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you and congratulations.